This video is a heartfelt tribute to the legendary wrestlers we've lost, honoring their lasting impact on the wrestling world. Their passion and dedication continue to inspire generations. We also share emotional updates on Dave Bautista, whose recent news has deeply touched fans worldwide. Join us as we celebrate their incredible legacies, reflect on their unforgettable contributions, and cherish their memories. Subscribe now to keep their inspiring stories alive and ensure they are never forgotten. Luna Vachon, born Terry Poch on May 23, 1962, was a trailblazing professional wrestler whose impact on the industry still resonates today. Known for her fierce persona, Vachon's unique look, with wild face paint and a bold mohawk, made her a striking figure in the wrestling world. With her unconventional appearance and electrifying energy, she quickly became one of the most memorable female wrestlers of her time. Unfortunately, Luna, leaving behind a legacy that continues to influence generations of wrestlers, particularly women in the sport. Luna's wrestling career began in the late 1980s, and she immediately caught attention for her larger-than-life character. Her persona was both ferocious and eccentric, challenging the norms of female wrestling in a way that made her unforgettable. Vachon worked with major wrestling promotions, including WWE, WCW, and ECW, where her impact was undeniable. In WWE, Luna was involved in prominent storylines, most notably feuding with legends like Sensational Sherri and Alundra Blaze. Her roles ranged from manager to wrestler, showcasing her versatility in both the ring and behind the scenes. Her contributions to WCW and ECW further solidified her place as a groundbreaking figure in wrestling. Luna was one of the first to prove that women could hold their own in a male-dominated environment, breaking barriers and paving the way for future female wrestlers. However, Luna's personal life was marked by challenges. She struggled with substance abuse issues, which severely impacted her career and health. Tragically, her passing was attributed to an overdose, which was officially ruled as an accidental. Despite these personal battles, Luna's pioneering spirit and unforgettable character remain a lasting legacy in the wrestling world. Her contributions continue to be celebrated, and her impact is still felt today. Hector Garza, born on March 15, 1970 in Monterrey, Mexico, was a highly respected professional wrestler who earned fame for his athleticism, charisma, and contributions to both lucha libre and international wrestling. He was a proud member of the Garza wrestling family, carrying forward the legacy of his relatives who had long been entrenched in the sport. Throughout his career, Garza became known for his high-flying wrestling style, dynamic performances, and engaging personality, which made him one of the most beloved figures in the wrestling world. Garza's wrestling career began in the early 1990s, where he quickly rose through the ranks in Mexican promotions like Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre, CMLL, and Asistencia, Asesoría y Administración, AAA. His ability to connect with the audience, coupled with his athleticism, led to a successful run in Mexico, where he captured multiple championships, including the prestigious CMLL World Lightweight Championship and various tag team titles. His performances were marked by thrilling, fast-paced matches that showcased his agility and skill. In addition to his success in Mexico, Garza expanded his reach internationally, competing in major American promotions such as World Championship Wrestling, WCW, and Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, TNA. His time in the United States allowed him to further demonstrate his talents on a global stage, earning him respect and admiration from fans worldwide. Garza's warm connection with fans and his dedication to his craft made him a beloved figure in the wrestling community. Sadly, his life was cut short when he died after a battle with cancer, specifically liver cancer, which he had been fighting for some time. Garza's legacy endures, inspiring new generations of wrestlers and fans who continue to remember him for his contributions to the sport of wrestling. Chris Youngblood, born Christopher Youngblood on June 5, 1961, in the United States, is a retired professional wrestler who made significant contributions to the wrestling world during the 1980s and early 1990s. Known for his exceptional high-flying style and electrifying in-ring performances, Youngblood quickly became a fan favorite. His combination of technical wrestling and acrobatic maneuvers set him apart, establishing him as a standout talent in the wrestling industry. Youngblood's wrestling journey began in the mid-1980s, and he gained early recognition in top promotions such as World Class Championship Wrestling, WCCW, and the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA. Throughout his career, Youngblood was a mainstay in tag team competitions, often partnering with his brother, Mark Youngblood. The duo formed a high-energy and highly skilled pair, thrilling audiences with their seamless teamwork and athleticism. Their matches, filled with fast-paced action and well-executed moves, earned them championship opportunities and a reputation for being a formidable force in the tag team division. Beyond his work in tag teams, Youngblood became embroiled in several noteworthy rivalries that showcased his versatility as a performer. Whether he was feuding with legendary wrestlers or playing the hero in a dramatic storyline, Youngblood's charisma and commitment to entertaining his fans were never in doubt. His contributions were not limited to major promotions. He also appeared in numerous independent circuits, continuing to entertain and influence the wrestling community long after his peak years. While not as widely celebrated as some of his contemporaries, Chris Youngblood's impact on the sport was undeniable. Tragically, Chris Youngblood, the cause of was reported as a heart attack. Despite his untimely, his legacy lives on, not only through his thrilling matches, but also through his influence on younger generations of wrestlers, whom he mentored and guided after retiring from the ring. William Alvin Moody, known to wrestling fans as Paul Bearer, was born on April 10, 1954, in Mobile, Alabama. A legendary wrestling manager and personality, Bearer is best remembered for his role in World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, where he played a key part in the careers of iconic wrestlers like The Undertaker and Kane. His eerie, dark persona, which included ghostly pale makeup and the ever-present urn, became synonymous with the supernatural characters he managed. Bearer's wrestling career began in the 1970s, initially working as a referee before transitioning into a managerial role. Adopting the name Paul Bearer, he quickly gained recognition for his unique, theatrical presence which perfectly complemented the characters of his clients. His most famous partnership came in the early 1990s with The Undertaker, a union that helped elevate both men to superstardom. Bearer's chilling promos and captivating storytelling were integral to The Undertaker's supernatural mystique, making them one of the most memorable duos in wrestling history. As a manager, Bearer was renowned for his ability to evoke strong emotions through his high-pitched, dramatic voice, creating suspense and drama during matches and promos. His contribution to shaping compelling storylines solidified his place as one of the greatest managers in the history of professional wrestling. Outside WWE, Bearer also made appearances in other promotions such as World Championship Wrestling, WCW, and various independent circuits, continuing to influence the wrestling world. Paul Bearer, due to heart failure, His was a significant loss to the wrestling community, but his legacy endures through his work with The Undertaker and Kane, as well as his unforgettable character. Bearer's influence continues to resonate, ensuring his place as a cherished figure in wrestling history. Shannon Spruill, known to the wrestling world by her ring name Daphne, was born on July 17, 1975, and left an indelible mark on the industry before her tragic passing on September 1, 2021, at the age of 46. Daphne's career was defined by her larger-than-life persona, which combined elements of gothic, punk, and chaotic energy that captivated audiences and set her apart from her peers. Her distinctive look, highlighted by her colorful hair, dramatic makeup, and unconventional attire, quickly made her a fan favorite, particularly during her time with World Championship Wrestling WCW in the late 1990s and early 2000s. In WCW, Daphne became an iconic figure, most notably in the cruiserweight and women's divisions. Her ability to blend athleticism with her unique persona made her a standout performer in the ring, while her eccentric style and strong character work helped to establish her as one of the most memorable wrestlers of that era. Her energy and presence were undeniable, earning her a dedicated following that appreciated her fearlessness, both in and out of the ring. After WCW's closure, Daphne continued to evolve her wrestling career, moving to Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, TNA, where she found further success. Known for her high-energy matches and innovative approach, she solidified her place as a respected figure in the wrestling community. Outside of wrestling, Daphne explored acting, appearing in films and television, which further showcased her range and artistic talents. Tragically, Daphne under heartbreaking circumstances. Her rule to suicide was a devastating moment for her family, friends, and fans. In the wake of her passing, the wrestling world mourned the loss of a true trailblazer, with tributes pouring in from fellow wrestlers and fans alike. Daphne's legacy endures through her transformative impact on wrestling and her unforgettable, one-of-a-kind persona. Her also raised important discussions about mental health and the pressures faced by performers in the industry. Gorilla Monsoon, born Robert James Gino Marella on June 4, 1937 in Rochester, New York, was a legendary professional wrestler and commentator, best known for his significant contributions to the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE. Standing 6 feet 5 inches and weighing over 400 pounds during his peak, Monsoon's imposing presence earned him the iconic ring name Gorilla. He made his mark in the wrestling world in the 1970s and 1980s, initially as a competitor. Monsoon, alongside his tag team partner Wild Bill Watts, captured the prestigious WWF World Tag Team Championship, establishing himself as a dominant force in the ring. However, due to multiple injuries, Monsoon's active wrestling career was cut short, and he transitioned into a career as a commentator. Monsoon's voice became synonymous with professional wrestling, particularly during the rise of Hulkamania. His memorable commentary partnership with color commentator Jesse the Body Ventura, followed by his iconic pairing with Bobby the Brain Heenan, solidified Monsoon as a beloved figure in the wrestling community. His sharp wit, vast knowledge of the sport, and dynamic delivery made him a fan favorite and one of the most respected commentators in the industry. Unfortunately, Monsoon faced health challenges related to his size and lifestyle, with heart complications being a major concern. These health issues ultimately led to heart failure and Monsoon. His left a void in the wrestling world, with tributes pouring in from both wrestlers and fans. Monsoon's contributions to the sport, through his wrestling career and his iconic commentary, have left an enduring legacy. His professionalism, humor, and passion for wrestling continue to inspire future generations, ensuring his place in wrestling history remains immortal. Dave Bautista, a name known in both the wrestling and Hollywood industries, has become one of the most versatile and captivating personalities of our time. Born on January 18, 1969 in Washington, D.C., Bautista's rise to fame began in the Squared Circle, where he became a WWE superstar. However, his journey didn't stop there. From dominating the wrestling ring to becoming a respected actor, Bautista's career has spanned decades, and his transformation over the years has been nothing short of extraordinary. Now, at 55 years old, Dave Bautista is undergoing a significant transformation that has captured the attention of both his fans and the general public. His journey is not just about physical change, though his impressive 80-pound weight loss is one of the most visible aspects, but it also signifies a shift in his health, career, and personal outlook on life. Let's delve into the causes behind Bautista's transformation, the challenges he's faced, and the impact it has had on his career moving forward. Who is Dave Bautista? Before diving into his transformation, it's essential to understand who Dave Bautista is. His journey into stardom began in the world of professional wrestling. Standing at 6 feet 4 inches tall and weighing over 280 pounds during his wrestling career, Bautista built his persona around his powerful physique and larger-than-life character. Known in the WWE as Bautista, he quickly became a fan favorite, capturing multiple world championships and becoming one of the most prominent figures in the company. Bautista's wrestling career was marked by intense rivalries, high-impact matches, and a reputation for being a fierce competitor. His physical presence, intimidating strength, and ability to connect with audiences helped solidify his place as one of the top stars in WWE. However, his career didn't end with wrestling. Bautista transitioned into Hollywood, landing significant roles in blockbuster films, most notably as Drax the Destroyer in Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy series. His portrayal of Drax showcased his charisma and comedic timing, earning him widespread recognition and critical acclaim. As Bautista shifted into the world of acting, he faced new challenges, particularly those related to his physical health and image. The transition from being a massive wrestler to a versatile actor posed its own set of hurdles, but Bautista embraced the challenge head-on. The turning point, weight loss journey. Bautista's most recent transformation is perhaps his most personal. At 55 years old, the actor decided to make significant changes to his lifestyle, shedding an impressive 80 pounds. From a previous weight of 320 pounds, Bautista now weighs around 240 pounds, a remarkable weight loss that reflects a deeper shift in his health, career, and life outlook. In interviews, Bautista explained that his weight gain was originally for a specific role. In his early acting career, he bulked up considerably to fit the mold of the stereotypical action hero. However, as time passed, Bautista began to feel uncomfortable at that size. The weight was not just affecting his health, but also his ability to land acting roles. He openly acknowledged that his large frame, which had once been a defining feature, was now hindering his chances of securing varied and dynamic roles in Hollywood. "I started trimming down for a particular reason. I got really big for a role, and it was uncomfortably big," Bautista said in interviews. "I was around 315 pounds and put on weight really fast." This self-awareness and willingness to change reflected his commitment to both his health and his career. For Bautista, this wasn't just about looking better. It was about feeling better and making sure that his health didn't interfere with his long-term goals. The decision to lose weight was also a critical realization for Bautista. As he transitioned away from the wrestling ring and focused more on acting, he came to understand that a leaner physique would not only improve his health, but also open up a broader range of roles in Hollywood. Bautista recognized that his body type, while impressive for action films, had placed him in a box. By slimming down, he could shed the stereotype of the muscle-bound action star and become a more nuanced and versatile actor. Health and injury struggles. Bautista's decision to lose weight wasn't solely motivated by vanity or the desire to change his public image. Throughout his wrestling career, he faced numerous physical challenges and injuries that would go on to affect his body in the long term. Professional wrestlers endure rigorous physical stress, and Bautista was no exception. He suffered from shoulder injuries, back pain, and a host of other musculoskeletal issues that took a toll on his body. These injuries, which were once manageable, became more pronounced as Bautista grew older. During his wrestling career, Bautista pushed his body to the limit, performing high-impact moves that contributed to his fame, but also to his physical wear and tear. The toll these injuries took on his body, combined with the added weight, began to exacerbate his pain. Bautista realized that his weight was no longer just a cosmetic issue. It was a health concern. "I knew I needed to address my health," he explained. "It was a wake-up call that I couldn't ignore anymore." The extra weight placed additional strain on his joints and muscles, making it harder to function in both his personal and professional life. For Bautista, losing weight wasn't just about aesthetics. It was a necessary step toward improving his quality of life. Bautista's health struggles were compounded by the mental toll of dealing with chronic pain and the pressures of maintaining a certain image. The wrestling industry and Hollywood, both of which are known for their emphasis on physical appearance, can create immense pressure to conform to specific standards of beauty and strength. Bautista, who had spent much of his life in the public eye, acknowledged that the constant scrutiny of his body image affected his mental health. "Mental health is as important as physical health," Bautista stated in interviews. "I want to promote that message." By sharing his struggles openly, Bautista has become an advocate for prioritizing mental well-being over societal expectations. His honesty has resonated with many as he has used his platform to highlight the importance of mental health in an industry that often overlooks it. The public reaction, support, and concern. As Bautista's transformation became more apparent, fans and critics alike took notice. His appearance at the Toronto International Film Festival, TIFF, 2024, where he showcased his noticeably leaner frame, sparked a wave of reactions on social media. The transformation was undeniable, and many fans shared side-by-side comparisons of his previous muscular build with his current, trimmer look. Reactions were mixed, with some expressing concern about Bautista's health, while others were supportive of his decision. Some fans noted that Bautista's change was a natural progression as he aged. He was a wrestler, now he's an actor. Two different phases of his life, and he's killing it in both, one fan remarked. Another pointed out, Bautista is 55. It's normal for him to get leaner over time. His muscle mass has naturally reduced. These supportive comments highlighted an evolving understanding of Bautista's journey. Rather than focusing solely on his physical appearance, fans recognized that he was evolving as an actor, and this transformation was part of that process. While there were concerns about whether Bautista's decision to lose weight might affect his career, many saw it as a positive change. His newfound lean physique allowed him to diversify his acting roles, showcasing his versatility and willingness to embrace more dramatic characters. He's becoming one of the great actors who lets his work do the talking, one fan commented. He's focused on acting now, not just action movies. Upcoming projects and future career. As Bautista continues to embrace this new chapter of his life, his career is flourishing in exciting new directions. His upcoming film, The Killer's Game, is highly anticipated and is expected to showcase his newly toned physique while allowing him to explore a wider emotional range as an actor. This film marks a departure from his previous action-heavy roles, giving Bautista the opportunity to prove his depth as a performer. Bautista has expressed interest in expanding his acting repertoire beyond action films, with a focus on more serious, complex characters. "I want to show people that I can do more than just fight scenes," he shared. "I want to tell stories that matter." This desire to explore different genres reflects his growth as an actor and his commitment to challenging himself in new ways. Bautista's shift toward more dramatic roles signals that he is determined to be taken seriously as a performer, not just a physical presence on screen. In addition to his acting career, Bautista remains dedicated to philanthropy. He has been an advocate for animal rights and mental health awareness, using his platform to inspire positive change. As he continues to grow as an artist, Bautista is committed to making a difference in the world, particularly in areas close to his heart. A role model for personal growth and health. Dave Bautista's journey is not just about physical transformation. It's about becoming a role model for those struggling with similar challenges. His openness about his health, weight loss, and mental health has inspired many fans to prioritize their well-being over societal pressures. Bautista has shown that it's okay to evolve, to change, and to prioritize health, both physical and mental, over appearance. As he continues to redefine success on his own terms, Bautista is proving that true strength lies in self-awareness and personal growth. His transformation is a reminder that we can all make significant changes in our lives, no matter our age or circumstances. Bautista's message is clear. Success is not just about being the biggest or the strongest. It's about being happy and fulfilled in what you do. A legacy of reinvention. Dave Bautista's legacy will be defined not only by his wrestling achievements or acting accolades, but also by his ability to reinvent himself. From WWE superstar to Hollywood actor, his transformation has shown that it is never too late to pursue new dreams, embrace change, and take control of one's health and happiness. As Bautista continues to challenge himself in both his career and personal life, he is leaving a lasting impact on those who admire him. In reflecting on his journey, Bautista expressed gratitude for the support he has received along the way. "I wouldn't be where I am today without the love and encouragement from those around me," he said. This acknowledgement of his community highlights the importance of support systems in personal transformation. As Dave Bautista moves forward in his career, he is not only shaping his own legacy, but inspiring others to pursue their passions fearlessly and prioritize their health along the way. His story is one of resilience, reinvention, and self-discovery, a powerful reminder that the most significant transformations are often those that happen within.